From the hard-knock streets of Tomball, Texas to the glimmering hardwood of NBA stadiums, one man defied the odds. Abandoned by his family, bouncing from home to home, a young boy's dream seemed far off. But Jimmy Butler wasn't just any ordinary kid. This underdog with his grit and determination would not just survive, he would rise. Join us as we go through an awe-inspiring tale of triumph over adversity. A tale that redefines the power of perseverance, passion, and unwavering spirit. This is the extraordinary story of NBA Finals hero Jimmy Butler. Stay tuned and witness how a homeless kid turned into a star, whose name now echoes throughout arenas across the United States. Chapter 1. The abandonment that led to friendship. Growing up, it seemed that all odds were against Jimmy Butler. He grew up without a father, and at the young age of 13, his mom kicked him out with the words, "I don't like the look of you. You gotta go." Many would think that a homeless teenager would lose all hope. But despite everyone knowing this story, Butler doesn't like the story. Butler didn't think that he was homeless because that event that happened to him as a teen was a turning point. Rather than becoming truly homeless, he found different homes through the kindness of friends. Couchsurfing became his way of navigating through life as a teen, relying on the support of those who believed in him. During his senior year, he forged a friendship that turned his life around. During a basketball league at Tomball High School, Jordan Leslie, a freshman football player, noticed him and challenged him to a three-point shooting contest. The two became inseparable after that, which led to Butler staying at Leslie's house. Within a few months of staying with Leslie, Butler was taken in by Leslie's parents despite the fact they already had 7 children to take care of. When Michelle Lambert, Leslie's mother, took Butler in, she insisted on having ground rules to ensure that Butler would stay out of trouble and in school. Butler, who is eternally grateful for someone taking him in, obeyed everything that was asked of him. With the help of Leslie's family and his own determination, Butler became his team's most valuable player during high school, which led him to receive a scholarship from Tyler Junior College. Becoming an NBA player seemed very distant and near impossible, but Butler continued to give his best in everything that he did. Chapter 2. Pushed to the extreme. Despite Jimmy Butler's talent and skill on the basketball court, he often went unnoticed in the sea of players. It seemed like his abilities were overshadowed by others, and his potential was unrecognized. However, his freshman season at Tyler Junior College started all the change. During that season, his statistics spoke volumes of his improvement and dominance. Butler's performance was nothing short of incredible. He averaged 18.1 points, 7.7 rebounds, and 3.1 assists. It was during this time that his talent caught the attention of Division I programs. He ended up at Marquette on an athletic scholarship, an unexpected twist of circumstances that forever altered the trajectory of Butler's life. However, he almost didn't make it. The only reason he got there was because head coach Buzz Williams was scrambling to fill out their roster for the Marquette Golden Eagles. When Butler got the offer, all he thought about was that he was reaching his goal of going to college and getting a degree. Nothing else. Thoughts of being in the NBA were a world away. Butler was Williams' first signee as a head coach. At that point in their lives, their shared history, born from humble beginnings in a small town, forged a unique connection that went far beyond the realm of mere coach and player. They were both in fear of falling short in a world much larger than the one they knew. Because Williams was aware of these similarities, he revealed a side of himself that not many would witness. Williams knew that they had these similarities and that Butler, without any plan B, had unyielding determination. He admitted to training Butler in a nearly inhumane way, pushing him beyond his limits, demanding nothing short of excellence. Despite Williams knowing that Butler was his best athlete on the Golden Eagles team during Butler's freshman year, he always told him to take it up a notch. Instead of telling him he's doing a good job, he tells Butler that he can't do one thing or another because he knew Butler would want to prove him wrong. Butler was determined in that way. Because of this, Williams pushed Butler to the point that he almost left Marquette during his first year. But Butler's support system was nothing short of ideal. The people around him encouraged and told him he was good and that he should push even further. Despite being pushed to the extreme, Butler admits that he will love Williams for the rest of his life. He always speaks fondly of Williams, saying, "That's why I will love him to death for the rest of my life, because he knew the buttons to press that could get me going. I had to find a way to fit in, to contribute to winning games, to eventually work my way into Buzz not being able to take me off the floor." If it weren't for the way Williams pushed him to his limits, he wouldn't be the ultimate utility player he is now. Williams knew how to move Butler forward. Chapter 3. The last pick that became a star. There was no fanfare, no entourage, nothing fancy. Butler was only at home during the NBA draft, believing and hoping, and then he got picked. From someone who didn't get many offers and recognition, Butler got the 30th and last pick in the 2011 NBA draft by the Chicago Bulls. To many, this feat may have been insignificant, just another name in the game. However, it was an almost impossible achievement for someone who was couch surfing at 13. Being the last pick meant that he had very limited opportunities in his rookie year. Despite the limited time he spent on the court, he never complained. He does whatever the team needs, is what Chicago Bulls coach Tom Thibodeau has to say about Butler. With each passing season, Butler gave more life to his ambition. He continued to work hard and improve his game, reaching career highs every time. As Butler entered his second season, a glimmer of opportunity began to show itself to him. His minutes on the court became more frequent, proof of the hours he poured into perfecting his skills. However, it was during his third season that he emerged as a star, averaging 20 points, 5.3 rebounds, and 4.8 assists per game. He showcased a skill and finesse on the court that captivated the hearts of many fans. In the same season, accolades rained down on Butler. He was named to the All-NBA third team and was selected to play in his first All-Star game. As someone who was trained to push his potential and skills further, Butler never stopped improving his game for the following years. In fact, in 2015, his efforts were rewarded when he was crowned the NBA's Most Improved Player, a title that spoke volumes of his dedication to improving his game. Additionally, the All-NBA first team became home to him, being part of it 4 times. He was also named to the NBA All-Defensive second team 5 times. Now, Jimmy Butler is a name that even non-fans of the NBA know. He is recognized as one of the most versatile and well-rounded players in the NBA. Final chapter: a valuable finals hero. In July 2019, Jimmy Butler's journey took another significant turn. A turn that breathed fresh life into his career and opened doors to new possibilities when he was traded to the Miami Heat. During his time with the Heat, Butler reached career highs that captured the attention of fans and colleagues alike. His remarkable performances placed him squarely in the spotlight, etching his name into the minds of basketball enthusiasts. It was also then that Butler experienced his first finals appearance in 2020, where he cemented his legacy as one of the best players in the NBA. In Game 3 of the 2020 NBA Finals, Butler finished with 40 points, 11 rebounds, and 13 assists. Such a feat placed him in the company of legends like LeBron James in 2015 and Jerry West in 1969. His first finals appearance made him the second player in NBA history to score multiple 30-point triple-doubles in the same finals series, something that only LeBron James was able to do in the past. In 2023, Butler, although barely, led the Miami Heat to their second NBA Finals in 4 years. The team didn't have a great start to the season, but despite all the setbacks they faced, they managed to take a series lead. In Game 4, Butler moved the team forward, scoring a career high of 56 points against all odds. The team advanced to the NBA Finals after winning the series in 7 games, and Butler was named Eastern Conference Finals MVP. The Heat, with the help of Butler's 21 points and 9 assists, won over the Denver Nuggets in Game 2 of the 2023 Finals. However, they failed to win the next 3 games. The Denver Nuggets eventually won the title as the 2023 NBA Finals winner. Amidst the weight of high expectations, Jimmy Butler remained a model of sportsmanship and humility. Despite losing such an important game, he displayed remarkable grace in accepting defeat. When questioned about the outcome of the game, Butler's response was marked by a candid honesty. "We just didn't win. There's no excuse. They beat us."
Win. There's no excuse. They beat us. That's all I got.
Despite falling short in the latest season of the NBA Finals, Jimmy Butler remains highly regarded as one of the most respected players in the NBA, a well-deserved title, as he continuously proved with his career-high scores. He has proved that he is a fierce competitor that can lead his team to win, regardless of what team he's in. Butler is a valuable asset, and he is sure to continue making a lasting impact on the NBA for years to come. From a humble background where he faced uncertainty about where to go at a young age to becoming an NBA Finals hero, Jimmy Butler's story is one of overcoming incredible odds, even if they may be against you all the time. Butler's story serves as an inspiration, showing that no matter how difficult circumstances may be, we can achieve anything if we work hard and never give up.